I didn't make a video just because I'm not sure how this heat is going to sustain over the course of the summer. I was out, I was exercising, and I was on the scooter, and it was so incredibly hot coming back and just being in the direct sun. And I was in the tent, and it was so stupid hot in the tent, and sometimes it's nice to have that privacy. So I'm just trying to figure out what I can do, where I can go that is kind of out of the way, low key, that is out of the sun and out of the heat during the days, and if it's going to be worth it, I guess. Right now I'm in the grass and I'm in the shade, and so that is good. This is a good, safe place to be when it's hot out and when the sun is consistently beating down. And of course today I don't have tasks. Like, I was out, I was out and it was fine, and I was hot and it was fine because my next objective. But I think maybe just sitting in it is tough, and not having anything to do, because then you're just like, I'm hot. But I do have things to do, but my primary goal when I first came back was to cool off, because I was too hot because I had exercised, and and that was not as easily done as one might anticipate. So I do want to be mindful and be careful that I don't overheat or get heat stroke or anything like that. So trying to figure out just what we can do during the days to keep it refreshing. And I did down multiple cold Gatorades and another cold beverage as well. Sparkling water, if you must know. So that, and then I went and sat in the tent, and it was too hot, and so now I'm out in the shade, and it's fine, also kind of hot. But I'm just trying to figure out how we're going to sustain, because I already did kind of living out at the parks, and so this is less experimental. Obviously I had the car and I had the tent, so having just this tent, and it's a big tent, and it is different. But how long do I want it to be an experiment, I guess? Do I want to try and look for something sooner than the end of the summer? What are my options here? I wanted it to be sustainable, and I think it could be sustainable if I figure out the cooling element, what to do during the days, and where I can go. So maybe if I plan out exactly how to protect myself from the heat, I've just got to be mindful about it. So I'm just having one of those moments where I am just like, no, it's too hot, it's unhealthy, it's unsustainable. And I was out, and so I was kind of talking myself out of it, like, what is my next step, where should I go next, what should I do next? And then but I'm trying to think about it. I'm trying to be mindful, because it's a great experiment, and it is nice, and I sleep great. I sleep, it gets cooler at night, and so it's great. But just trying to figure out the days. So it's a whiny moment because I finished my tasks, and I wasn't sure how long it was going to take today, and so I didn't have anything on the to-do list next, and so I just cooled off, and it was like, no. No, this is not, and you're gonna get that, but it's just, no, this is not sustainable. I don't want to do it. Whoa, Whiny. Come on. So I just gotta figure out first off, I don't want to be rash. I want to make good choices in this, and so if I can find something that I can do in the middle of the days to mitigate that heat, and to get rid of the whiny, I think we should be okay where we're at a little bit longer, at least. So just trying to figure it out. But I do not know what the next step is going to be. I do not know, and so that I don't much care for that. So that's something that I need to think about as an adult and as a human being. And but I just I'm not sure, because I don't think I'm at a place yet mentally, emotionally, in my work that I am able to or want to change tack on that. I just want to be able to do it sustainably without having to worry about other people, without having, or well, like being in the way, or taking people's time, energy, and things like that. So I want to figure out how to keep going. So here we go.